Hello everyone. Today we will be doing Yin Yoga. In Yin Yoga, we hold each pose from 2 to 5 minutes. In this recording, I will be holding each pose for 2 minutes. If you want to extend it to 5 minutes at home, you can set the pause button and set your own timer. So we will begin in butterfly pose, putting the soles of your feet together, lengthening your spine, inhaling through your nose, and exhaling to fold forward. You can round your back as much as you want here, so you can relax during the pose. I have set a timer for each pose, so you don't have to mind the time. I will let you know when it's time. But again, as I mentioned, if you want to extend it beyond 2 minutes, feel free to press the pause button. Just relax and breathe deeply and slowly. Focusing on your breath. Slowly come back up and come to child's pose. Big toes together. Open your knees as wide as your mat and slowly walk your fingers in front of you, stretching your arms, forehead on the mat, stretching your spine. Child's pose. In Yin Yoga, we release the fascia as we extend the pose for a longer period. Yin Yoga improves joint mobility. Fascia is the thin layer of connective tissue that surrounds and holds every organ, blood vessel, bone, nerve fiber, and muscles in place. This type of yoga practice also calms and balances the mind and body, reducing stress and anxiety. Slowly release and come down all the way to your belly, extending your legs behind you. Come to your forearms, shoulders stacked on top of your elbows. Make sure they are aligned. Open your chest. Lift your chest. Sphinx pose. Elongate your neck here. Keep stretching your spine. This is good for your spine and your lower back. You can stay right here in Sphinx pose until the end of the 2 minutes, or if you want some more challenge, or if you have the flexibility and strength, you can also move to seal pose towards the end, perhaps the last minute or the last 30 seconds. You can extend your arms, seal pose. Gently release the pose and come to a tabletop position. Prepare for your first down dog. Tuck your toes, lift your knees up, downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet here, walk your dog, stretch your spine, your hamstrings, pushing your tailbone towards the sky. And when you're ready, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bring your knees to your chest and slowly slide your right knee to your right elbows. Left leg straight behind you, coming to half pigeon. Inhaling to extend your spine. Maybe twisting to the left and the right, trying to get a comfortable position. And when you're ready, slowly exhale and bring your forehead to the mat if you can. You can do several modifications here. You can use a folded blanket and put it on your right, under your right thigh to support your knees. You can also put a block or folded blanket on your forehead if you cannot go all the way down. And if you cannot fold, you can also stay upright. Find your edge. Find your maximum. And do not go beyond your maximum. Do not stretch so far as to cause pain. And when you go to your maximum, do not go straight to your max. Move slowly and gently into the pose. Slowly lift yourself up. Lift your right leg up. Bend your right knee. Open your hips. Just to counter the pose. Back to three-legged dog. And down back to down dog. Other side, lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Knee to chest and slide your left knee towards your left elbow. Half pigeon. Again, inhale to lengthen and exhale. Fold forward, find your max, find your edge. Move slowly and gently into the pose. Use your yoga block or your blanket to support your left thigh, your forehead, find a comfortable position. And once you find your comfortable position, come to a still. Consciously try to release into the pose. Remain still and try to minimize fidgeting or shifting position too much. Gently release, come back up. Slowly prepare to release your left leg up, back to three-legged dog. Bend your knees towards the sky. Countering the pose, release back to three-legged dog, down dog, and tabletop position, and walk your knees closer to the front of the mat. We'll come to saddle pose. So in a seated position, bring your calves outside your leg, arms stretch behind you, palms facing forward, and you can stay right here, leaning back, or if you have the flexibility, You can go a little lower to your elbows. Or if you can lie all the way down. Again, find your edge. Find your maximum. Slowly ease into the pose. Again, do not go beyond your maximum. Do not go beyond your edge. Listen to your body. Know the difference between good pain and bad pain. Good pain is like when you're having a deep tissue massage. You feel the pain, but you know that after that, you will feel a good release. Bad pain is a sharp pain. Something like bones grinding each other or a nerve pinch. We don't want that kind of pain. So listen to your body. Be kind to your body. Respect your body. A modification for saddle pose is when you're sitting upright and you cannot lean backwards, is just putting maybe a yoga block on your sitting bone and just staying there. So slowly come back up and bring your legs in front of you. Straighten your legs. And prepare for a seated forward bend. Inhaling to extend your spine and exhaling to fold forward. You can round your back here. Round it as much as you can to ease into the pose and to relax and stay in the pose longer. Normally when we do seated forward bend, we fold down with our back straight, our spine straight. But in Yin Yoga, when we fold forward and stay there for a longer period, we want to come to a relaxed position as much as possible, so we go and round our backs. Gently release and prepare to lie all the way down on your back. You can cactus your arms, or if you have the space, you can open your arms to a T. Bend your knees and twist it to the right. For a deeper stretch, you can also put your right knee on top of your left knee. Gaze towards the left side and keep your shoulders flat on the mat. Gently release and move to the other side. Twist your knees towards the left side. Again, if you want a deeper stretch, you can put your left knee on top of your right knee. Gaze on the opposite side. Shoulders flat on the mat. Gently release. Bend your knees, hug your knees towards your chest. Maybe rocking from side to side, massaging your lower back. And bring your knees to your forehead. And Shavasana, corpse pose. You can stay as long as you want in corpse pose or Shavasana. But for now, we'll end this practice but I recommend that you stay at least 5 minutes in Shavasana. Namaste.